everyone, how's it going? Matthew Bailey here, or Matthew Bailey Media here, sorry, and welcome back to another 2022 movie review, and this time it is going to be on a movie that I was not planning on watching originally, but with the amount of movies that have been releasing this year and everything, I feel like I need to find some other additional movies to add. So this was one of them, and that is Bullet Train. Bullet Train is a new movie starring Brad Pitt, and who I last saw in the movie The Lost City with Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock, who ironically I think both show up in this movie for a brief moment. Slight spoiler. I swear, it's like every moment so far there's 3 different movies that Channing Tatum has been seen in this year, at least that I've seen. But the whole story is about Brad Pitt's character getting on this bullet train, or this train in general, that goes from one place to another in like in pretty fast time or whatever. And while he's on the train, he has to get this supposed briefcase, unbeknownst to him that there are so many other people on the train looking to get the case, and there's this big fight sequence. There's all these fight sequences on the train, and different twists and turns that you aren't expecting from the story. And I gotta say, I did kind of like how this movie was going. It's definitely not a great film, but it's definitely one of those films that I could probably see myself watching maybe only once more. But it's a decent film, I have to admit. And there were so many twists and turns in this movie that I just was not expecting. And there were a few gags that made me laugh. And especially one in particular cameo I was not expecting in this movie. Not going to spoil that one. But and however, this movie is rated R, so you can kind of understand why it's rated R because of so many different fight sequences. But so unless you're 18 or over, you cannot be seen this movie, unfortunately. But for those of you who are over 18 and want to see this movie, go see it, because it's definitely it's a great film. Not too great, but it's definitely a decent watch. And like I said, this was one of the movies I wasn't expecting to see this year. I mean, with so many different movies either getting delayed or mostly delayed or completely canceled to begin with, I'm trying to find as many movies as I can to watch this year to have a decent number, because I managed to see 38 films in total last year in the year 2021. I want to see if I can either get tied or be around the same number. But anyways, let me give you my rating of this movie. So for my rating of Bullet Train, again, it was a pretty crazy film. Definitely not great, but great enough to get a 3.5 out of 5. Yep. 3.5 out of 5 is my ranking for the movie. Again, it's not bad, it's not great, it's just it's definitely better than a lot of other films that I've given the same type of score to. But anyways, that's all for now in this movie review. And like I said, I'm not entirely sure what the next video I'm going to post is going to be about, but keep an eye out for my next upload, and I will see all you guys in the next video.